Alrighty guys, I am back and let's get some NekoPara up and running. And Leo, I would not I would skip the female lines, but since they're voice acted in Japanese, I assume, then I'm gonna go ahead and just read it because I can probably read a little bit faster than the people on. Well, I won't say that everybody on stream, but just when I read it out, I'll know. I will know. I'm just gonna call this Catgirl Twincest Simulator Mark 1. So let's do this. I might have to, it's silly that I might have to turn down the boob shake. Just a smidge. Where is NekoPara? There it is. There we go. Now we got this. Neko works. Yeah. I'm gonna turn your boob down a little bit, ladies. I really wish I knew what this said. Right, it says like boing boing or something. And then it's just like they say your boobs say nothing. They are flat. Alright. Here we go. I need to load my game. And here I thought I could sort all this out if I could just talk to Shigure. Is there a... If I hit space, well... Munch, munch, munch. Breakfast tastes good. Master's breakfast always tastes good. Chocola, there's some ketchup on your cheek. It's cutely artistic. I'll lick it off. Slurp, slurp. Cutely artistic ketchup. The cat girls in questions were happily stuffing themselves with sandwiches. These sandwiches incidentally contained tomato, cheese, and lettuce. Also, apparently, ketchup. With an over-easy fried egg tucked inside all of it. This was a simple meal, but also that sounds really tasty, actually. Breakfast was pretty much like this. You two are definitely going home today, okay? It's not fun having Chocola and Vanilla around. Sorry, it's not fun having Chocola and Vanilla around, Master? Chocola is a lot of fun, you know. With Chocola, it's a world-class level of fun. Master was really looking forward to it last night, too. Stop with the deliberately misleading words. There's something in there that I'm missing. Maybe this is like one of the things that was cut out for the censored version. I'm not 100%. I sighed at their What the fuck was that? I sighed at their happy-go-lucky mindset. I took the opportunity to fill their empty glasses with milk. Okay, the pouring just threw me off. The eating habits of catgirls were pretty much the same as those of humans, so that part was straightforward. Of course, what they liked and disliked depended on each individual catgirl. In the end, I wasn't able to get everything put away yesterday. Today, I really do have to start getting ready for the bakery's opening, too. That's why I don't have time to relax and play with you two. Be good girls and go home. I said that to them with a sandwich in my hand as if that greatly improved what I was saying. Neither of them have anything in the trunk? Well, they're only like, what, 9 months old? Heyo! Will Chocola being around cause problems for Master? She put her sandwich down on her plate. And just like yesterday, she looked at me with upturned eyes. Yeah, it's a problem. I answered her clearly. I see, so that's how it really is. Her shoulders drooped more than before. The ears which sat upon her head drooped downheartedly too. Chocola. Unable to make fun of anything, Vanilla could only look on with concern. They're old enough to Nyan, they're old enough to breed. Wow. Dots. The pain from last night pricked at my heart again. I tilted the already cooled coffee cup as my emotions dulled, unimpeded by my judgment.
それでも
Besides,
それでも
Chocola wants to be with Master. She's usually always perky, ears were drooping. Chocola was speaking clearly under her own volition. She's speaking clearly under her own volition now, as opposed to earlier when, you know, she was just, fuck, I don't know. It's like she's been very clearly saying that she wants to stay the entire time, but no. She doesn't have any thoughts of her own or anything. No, don't need that nonsense.
ショコラがいるなら
If Chocola is here, then I am too.
私もここに
I
いたい
think
と
I
思う
want to be here too. You just said that. Vanilla's usually blank expression did not change. Yes, it's a blank expression. However, she showed me her strong determination by how? Blinking? I don't remember Chocola or Vanilla ever being this disobedient. That thought stayed at the back of my mind. But if I was going to be swayed by that, then I wouldn't have said this. That. Understood. What? Did I miss something? I'm with Royal Wood. Thank you very much for your business. I'm here to deliver the tea set that you ordered. I'll bring it on into the bakery. This should be all the boxes. If everything looks in order, could you please sign this invoice? She smiled brightly and brought out the invoice along with a pen. Okay, let's see. I looked over the sales invoice I received once more. Somehow this doesn't look like what I ordered. Huh? Is that so? Are you saying these aren't the correct items? No, the stuff I ordered is in here too, but I looked over the pile of boxes inside the bakery. Inside of my tiny bakery was a mountain of boxes. A mountain. It was as if the bakery had become completely made of boxes. I mean, strictly speaking, aren't most buildings, like, made of boxes? In the grand scheme of things? Whatever. As you can see, we don't need this much tableware inside the bakery. I'm sorry, I'll check with the main office right away. Could you give me a few moments? I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Because of an error on our part, it appears that another order got mixed in with yours. I imagine that you may be in need of these items right away, Mr. Minanuki. So if it's at all possible, if you would be able to accept this order... Huh? From all this? The mountain of cardboard boxes towered over everything. I was at a loss for words. Every box was of equal size. I wouldn't know what was inside of each of them without opening them up. On top of that, looking at the sales invoice, I could see that they all contained expensive tea sets and tableware. If I accepted it all, it would be a lot of work to deal with all the new items. There's still things that need doing in advance of my bakery's opening, so I don't mind accepting these. But it's going to take a while to deal with all of this. Of course, I would be more than happy to help. I have to make it to my next delivery after all. Look, you don't need to put all this pressure on me. From the looks of it, it would take 2 hours or more. Whew. 2 hours. Jesus. But to have it re-delivered would take double the effort, too. Oh. Hi. Stare. That's right, I have a lifeline. What is it? You've really saved me, catgirls. Thank you oh so very much. Well then, I'll be on my way. I'm exhausted. I glanced at the tableware we had finished organizing, lowering myself into a chair and relaxed my shoulders. Whoa, 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 whoa. That boob shake though, Jesus. Here's some cold tea, please enjoy it. Thanks, Chocola, don't mind if I do. I downed the cold tea in one gulp. Somehow or another, the light meal tableware had arrived. The light meal table. Soon I really had to get the bakery ready for its opening. I did say I needed any help I could find, and I really did need the help this time. Stare. Praise me. Praise me. They have to be honest and they have no concept of personal space. Yeah. I could sense the praise me aura coming from Chocola, and she kinda was saying it. She had a wide smile on her face and was ready at a ready stance to receive my approval. Every last ounce of approval. Thanks, I couldn't have done it without you two. Yay! Vanilla Master is praising us. Wow, she's excited. Yes, yes, it was worth it. Watching from the shadows, you did well. Chocola was helpful, right, Master? Right. It's difficult for Master to work alone after all, right? Right? Take my hate praise. Approval, approval. Yes, yes, assistance from a catgirl is definitely effective. If we weren't here, I'd imagine you'd still be sorting boxes for like 2 hours. Like, holy shit, that was 2 hours, though. Hey, you two are getting a bit close. Yeah, they're like... They lean forward towards me for emphasis. It's true that without you two around, this would have been a real problem. But that's a different issue than the one from before. You two have to go back home. Besides, it's not like I'd ask you two to work for me or anything, okay? Why not? They're your fucking slaves! Put them to work! Is that so? Chocola guesses it's no use then, as she... wiggles. Her shoulders drooped along with her ears and tail. The enthusiasm she showed earlier had completely disappeared. She sighed deeply and looked disheartened. Since we're here anyways, Chocola guesses she'll go clean up. Good. She trudged up to the second floor, still dejected. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Chocola isn't an idiot. She knows how to guilt trip. I knew she was pushing herself to be bright and full of energy. Do you guys see the paw prints on the floor? Like, right down there? Like, just way down there? But even so, this wasn't something I was going to easily change my mind about. I mean, I kind of see the reason, like, why he'd want to send them back, because they are going to take resources, but by the same token, it's like 2 free workers. Oh, the paw prints are the background of the text box. Oh, okay. It was all the more with how much she cared for me. Zzzt. Is it that much of a bother for us to be here, Master? Are we bad catgirls? She spoke quietly in her usual way. Vanilla tilted her head as she asked that question. You two aren't bad catgirls, that's why I can't have you stay here. We can't stay even though we aren't bad catgirls? It's because you two are good catgirls that I can't allow it. Okay. Getting closer. She blinked as she took in my words. It was almost as if she was trying to peer inside my heart. My brain just dropped the R. It's like she's trying to pee inside my heart. I don't know why. Oh, brain, why you do this? She stared directly at me long and hard. Long and hard. Humans are hard to understand. Catgirls do not understand such things. If we like a human, we want to be near them. At the very least, that's how I feel. Hearts, pants, same thing. Yeah. Vanilla. I will go check on Chocola. With those words, she slid upstairs. The sound of her small footsteps slowly disappeared, and before long I couldn't hear them anymore. Humans are hard to understand, huh? Inside the bakery, now devoid of anyone but myself, I repeated those words she had just said to me. Because I'm neurotic. Now that I think about it, that's a pretty inconsistent way of thinking, isn't it? Yeah. Cats do not understand that. Having heard that aloud, I began to understand what it really meant. Must be pretty nice to live the simple life of a catgirl, huh? Yeah, right? In, slavery, unable to make your own decisions, just, Hey, sup, bro, how's it going? I pondered as I looked at the name of the bakery affixed to the window. With a bitter smile, I began to clean up the tea sets that had arrived earlier. Didn't you, like, already put them away? I broke Master's cup. Let's just say the cup broke by
NekoPara.
itself. Where's my mouse? I don't want my mouse to be in the way. Alright, cool.